All right. Welcome back. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm still Brandon, and you are...
I'm Drew, I think.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's...
It's been a long one. We've gone through some torturous scenes of war here.
Yeah. This is our third game of Undaunted Stalingrad in this sitting,
Yes.
and our fifth overall. And after you... I don't know about clobbered me, but you definitely won the first two scenarios, and the third one you won despite me dealing a lot more damage to your army.
Yeah, I took a lot of casualties, for sure.
Finally, Game 4 swung in my direction, and I choose to believe it's not at all because the branching campaign knew that I needed the win and served it to me on a platter. No, I'm pretty sure it was my my strategy and maybe a little bit of dice rolling skill.
Oh, for sure.
With that, we're moving on to, let's see, Game State 5C. I'm about to read Briefing 382 out loud while Drew keeps his German story to himself. Before I do, I'm trying to be better about remembering to say this stuff. This is Optimal Play, and we would love it if you would like and subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy things like playthroughs of Undaunted Stalingrad, or, I don't know, if you enjoy, I don't really care what you enjoy, just subscribe. Why not? That would be cool. With that, here's the fifth part of the Soviet side of our story. Yuri, who, when this is now in a different video every time, I feel like I need to like recap who that is, but honestly, I don't know if I've tracked it well enough.
I haven't. On my side.
So Yuri is a character who's been kind of throughout this flavor text, but right now it does use his first name, and I don't remember who he is. But anyway. He plants his hands on his hips, watching as Maxim's squad worked away under the engineer's instructions. Darkness was steadily falling over the bullet-riddled storehouse as sandbags were heaped up and boards were hammered into place over windows and doorways. "It's starting to feel like a tomb," he said to the engineer, a youth who seemed far too young for the job, but was directing Maxim's troops with what Yuri considered to be an acceptable degree of confidence. "Tombs make for good defensive sites?" the engineer pointed out as he tested the nails in one of the boards screening the storefront. "And besides, what better place to die?" Yuri smiled despite himself. The boy was right enough. He turned and hefted one of the sandbags needed for the doorway, nodding to Maxim as he did so. 9 January Square was under German control, and Command had authorized a flanking move in an effort to seize the southern reach and cut off enemy forces there. "Faster, all of you!" Yuri ordered the laboring squad as he dumped his sandbag into place. Tomb or not, the Germans don't tend to wait for the renovations to be completed. Okay, so scenario 53, the southern reach, and yes, control of this. This is the first area other than the January Square in the center of the city to be like up for control. Mm-hmm. We still don't. To be honest, I'm not sure. I know. And it could just be that I didn't read that part of the rulebook. But do we know how, like, who wins the campaign? Is it who wins the final scenario, or is there more to it than that?
I think it's, final scenario.
Oh, okay. Because I was wondering, because, like, there are 5 areas of the city to control. It could come down to, like, who controls the most or something.
Yeah, I think they'll come into play for the branching paths at some point.
That makes
sense.
sense.
That's my prediction. But.
Yeah. I missed when exactly Casey, Mr. Trench in the chat, said this, but what an excellent segue since I was going to ask, does the game rubber band the way other campaign games do? Also, you said in this entire line of chat is character voices. I'm taking that as it scolding me for not doing Russian accents, and too bad I'm not doing Russian accents. We have talked about how I should be drinking vodka, but I also dropped the ball on that. Next time.
You got the red hair, though.
That's true.
That's coming into play.
Good point. Yeah, so I don't know how the scenario is won or how the control matters, but I agree with you that it will probably matter. Mm-hmm. So I want to win here. This setup tells me to fortify number 402, so I actually need to upgrade that tile.
Interesting. You start with that controlled.
Yeah.
I don't like that. That's one I could have upgraded last time, which was interesting.
Oh, that is interesting. So you...
I think. Maybe it's this one. It was one of these two. Because that would make sense not to deny you of something that
True.
I mean, it would just...
Yeah, it would be very strange if one of the outcomes, it says fortify 402, and it's like, well, Drew chose to do that last time, so this doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
So we're going to replace this with this version of 402, which basically just adds extra defense to the person who controls the fortified tile, which is me. Love that. And I think we are not going to need this scenario, so I'm going to get them off the table.
Okay. Notably, I unlocked one card to be removed at the end of the scenario. It's not in my starting deck, but it is bombers.
Bombers!
So, look forward to that.
Damn.
Yeah.
I can see from across the table, they look not that different from artillery.
Very similar, yes.
In how they actually function.
Yes.
So my special rules say during setup, choose one engineer card that starts in your deck. Place the matching combat counter on 402. Oh, I start with an engineer here.
Whoa.
Do I want... So I just upgraded some engineers.
Nice.
Do I want one of my upgraded engineers?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I agree. Putting his life on the line here, but... Leo Yahontov. Both of our objectives... So what's interesting about this, or it would be more interesting if we had actually changed the map much, but this is actually in the same part of the city as our last game. It's the first time that it hasn't like shifted focus to somewhere else. So it's very... If you watched our game 4, or if you go back and watch it, then you'll see basically the same map. Drew's objective was to destroy several of the buildings. He didn't do so there's a lot of buildings on this map.
Yep.
So a lot of defense... You know, I could use a break from everyone constantly dying.
Yeah.
I'm still mad that you lost so many troops, and they were all the types of troops that in the campaign can't be downgraded.
Yep.
Not cool. Both of our objectives is to control 5 objective points, which are these flags on the map. So I start winning. I have one.
You are winning.
1-0. All right. The initiative is you.
Yep.
The supply is all available cards, so snipers, engineers, and apparently bombers. Does that bomber not start in your deck?
Doesn't.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's just the starting, the baseline deck, but this is available in my supply.
Huh. Yeah, okay. My supply is all available cards. My starting deck is the baseline deck, which is my 3 command cards, my Fog of War cards, 1 A and B scout. I don't want the injured scout. Regular scout. 1 A and B rifleman. Again, let's not take a injured... Oh, geez, so many of my A riflemen are injured. And then I, under the special rule, start with 1 engineer. So I have, what, a 10-card deck.
Nice.
Okay. With that...
Let's get into it.
It's on. We don't need that anymore. Okay. Okay. So in order to actually get these... Like, I start with 3 points scouted, but I don't have a rifleman anywhere near them to actually take control there.
That's funny.
This is tricky. Alright, I'm gonna do this.
Gonna do this.
Alright. 7 beats 5.
Ooh.
And I obviously don't know if you had any Fog of War in hand, but it's so interesting the way, like, anytime that you get beaten and you could have put in a Fog of War and just given up, it's like, oh, wrong call.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, why don't I start with my engineer? I'm going to take... It's my upgraded engineer. I'm going to take the smoke action and try to keep him safe. Which makes me realize I have not punched out the smoke tokens, so be right back.
Alright. Smoke tokens, to review, is extra 2 defense on that tile regardless of who's there.
That is right. So I don't think that you have any way to play them, but there are yours.
Yeah.
So that we can keep them with the supplies. And here are mine. And I have two squad A tokens and 2 squad B tokens. So they're limited to 2 per squad.
Okay.
So this was squad B. I'm going to throw that down. +2 defense there, which means now those engineers,
9.
even if you were shooting them point blank, you would hit on a 9. So that feels good. But I don't really know what they're going to do for me. Then I have a scout. Let's just get scouting, I guess. Scout A will move twice, scouting A space and getting me a fog of war.
Mm-hmm.
And the platoon sergeant is going to bolster 3.
Mm-hmm.
The world is my oyster here.
Mm-hmm.
I upgraded it. Wait, where are my snipers? Oh, I set them aside because they weren't in the last game. Yeah, here are my snipers.
Yep.
I upgraded one of them after a previous game, so I think I want that. They can scout one now. That seems good. And with those engineers safe on the front line, I probably take my other upgraded engineer that has the flame action.
Oh boy.
And I'll take another rifleman. Let's take... I mostly want them to move and control things, so I'm going to take my wounded one that can't attack very well.
Okay.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, I got a scout who's going to recon. Get that fog of war out of there. Draw a card.
Always with the recon with you.
Yep. That's interesting. Okay. I'm going to move with my A rifleman. They're just going to move over there. And then squad leader, I could inspire them. I think early game, it's better to bolster 2. So, I will bolster... I'll bolster a scout and a rifleman A.
Okay.
We'll do...
Oh, I've got a hit. I've already drawn my next hand. I was like...
Okay. That's me.
Okay. New round, new initiative.
Mm-hmm.
This, because I had already drawn my hand and was thinking about it, this is mine.
This is fine.
Alright. 7 beats my 5.
All right.
Nice.
So, I am going to bolster 3, my platoon sergeant.
Nice.
So let's get bombers in there. Let's get... Is this snipers?
This is not cool. It's just like a really symmetrical map for the most part.
Yeah.
But you got bombers?
Yeah.
I guess I started with 1 point in the engineers, but man, I feel like you have the upper hand here.
We'll take 2 snipers, because now's our only chance with this card specifically. Then I'm going to explore with my upgraded B Scout. So he's going to move here.
Okay.
Explore and do a free recon.
Holy.
I get that fog of war out, and then I get to draw a card.
Sorry, my watch is blowing up. Ryan's texting me. We got a notice from LADWP that they overcharged us by like $1,000. Like there's a credit on our next bill. That is
shit.
How does that happen?
That's a lot.
I mean, I guess it's not like we've done anything we regretted, but our utility bills have been high, and as a result, we got, or as partially for that reason, we're getting solar soon.
Yeah.
We've talked about that, and we got all new HVAC last week, so we have also like they were old and didn't work great, so like there's plenty of other reasons to do it, but also getting more efficient was one reason.
Okay.
That's funny.
So I also drew a scout. So I will play that to scout
Yeah, get yourself some Fog of War.
2, I think. I want to go. Yeah, I guess this middle ground seems pivotal to move through, although it's sort of...
It does leave you a sitting duck. I like that.
You're not gonna do anything to me.
No. Never.
Alright, that's me.
Actually, you're right. I'm not going to. Well, maybe. We'll see. Because I'm going to play Scout B and Recon to get rid of this Fog of War and draw a card.
Nice.
It was a Fog of War. And then I have Squad Leader A. Can't Inspire, so I'll bolster 2 A cards. On the A side, I wonder if I want to get... Since I've got B Engineers going, maybe I focus on those on B and I go with A Machine Gunners? That feels good. I'm going to take my 2 non-wounded Machine Gunners.
Okay.
I think that in general, this game, we've been talking throughout the afternoon about how this kind of compares with other deck building games, and it doesn't feel that much like them. I feel like I pay a lot more attention to what cards you acquire than a lot of games incentivize you to really care.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I really want to know, like, do you have snipers about to hit the table and
Yeah, the hitting things out of hand is really key too.
Yeah.
And interesting. Like, kind of can change your decisions on where to attack.
Right.
Because just denying them an action with that card is really strong.
For sure, yeah. And you've shuffled, so you could be bombing me at any time, huh? I need to spread my units out. Okay. New round. You break ties on initiative. Don't love that. Oh, I don't like much about this. Wow. Sorry. Having a hard time here. I guess it's this.
Okay.
Sniper beats my machine gunner. Okay.
Sweet. Alright. Rifleman A is going to just control. So we're going to...
Oh, okay. It's
Cap
tied up,
point.
1-1.
And he's more protected now in that fortified space.
Oh yeah, interesting.
Then Rifleman B is going to assault. So he can move and then attack.
Oh,
So might
doesn't
as-
have a
doesn't
lot
have
of great
targets.
targets.
Scout A is decent.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8. Might as well. Have
One die.
shot.
All right, let's see a miss here. That's a
Three,
miss.
that's a miss. Okay.
Good.
And then we'll see if my sniper can do a better job
Uh-oh.
of attacking that scout. Because I think that's still my best option. This is like 7, 8, 9. This would be 6, 7, 8 with 3 dice. We'll go for the better odds. We'll just go for your scout.
Okay. Make sure you're placing your snipers on the board.
Oh yeah. Thank you. I was gonna place them. Those right
Okay.
then. So 3 dice.
Oh, that'll hit.
10.
Yeah, brutal because I had a scout in my
Right.
hand. So good,
Right.
good hit. Wow, that's actually a big setback because I was gonna scout this and then I'd kind of have everything scouted that I
Yeah.
need to win.
Nope.
That's your turn.
That is
Okay. Then I have Rifleman B, and he'll just move up here into the waterworks. And then I also have a sniper who can snipe you right back. Am I just shooting your scouts because they're the sitting ducks? I don't know if I need to, though. All right, I'll deploy the snipers here. Your riflemen are what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but I'm rolling 3 dice. Those odds are okay. Do I go for your rifleman or your... No, snipers hit on 9. That's too I'm not going to take that gamble, but I could go for an 8. And then the scouts I would hit on 7, so that's better likelihood to hit, but a lower value target. No. You haven't scouted all the stuff you need to win. They're not a low value target. That's a pretty good target. I'm gonna snipe your scouts. So we hit on a 7, rolling 3 dice. 6, 1, but 8 hits.
It does it.
Okay. Get a scout out of here. Traded scout for scout.
Alright, I discard.
Alright, new round.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay. My beer is out. Luckily, I put one right up here for such an occasion.
Very nice.
Whoa, and it's almost overflowed. A heady pour. I did not do that very well.
Okay. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Go for it.
Okay. There we go. You like to see a high number pitched against your fog of war?
Yep.
Do your worst.
Alright. Well, I think... Name of the game is points.
The name of the game is Undaunted.
That's true. We're gonna scout too. This following Brandon's logic, I'm putting Fog of Wars right.
Oh come on! I shot them in the head.
Shuffle.
You had more scouts.
Yeah. So he's going to, I think, go here and there. It's 2 cards, but
yeah, take those fogs.
I have cleared both mine, or my 2 initial ones.
Right.
So
that's pretty good.
So scouting there. Then I'm going to Rifleman A. You're not Rifleman A.
Wasn't the Rifleman you thought it was?
No, but it's still fine. So I'm gonna move with him.
Okay.
Just here.
Oh, not into the 0 defense?
No. But I'm going to inspire him to move again.
Wow. Okay.
He's on the move. Yeah.
Interesting.
That is it.
Well, I don't have much of a turn here. My wounded rifleman A is just gonna move. I think kind of similar to you. We're gonna hug the defensible positions, and then, as tempting as it is to go for this, now that it's not very well defended, I could take control, but then I'm just kind of on an island. Then I have a squad leader B. There's no one to inspire, so it'll bolster. What was I doing with B? With B, I was focusing on the engineers. Yeah, I need to get some mines down. That's what I need to do. I'll take an engineer and a rifleman B.
Okay.
And my last card is a Fog of War.
Got it.
Okay.
Huh.
Interesting.
That's fine.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
What am I doing with my life? Give me initiative? Yeah, 7 to 6. Thank you. Not that it's... Well, actually, no, I would call this a pretty big deal that I got initiative here, because I have 2 engineer Bs who can place some mines, most likely.
Don't have
They're both my upgraded ones. So one can play smoke, and one card has the smoke option, and one card has the flame option. So I could move in and like try to flush your scouts back at. No, I'm not scouted, so I can't move in.
Mm-hmm.
So do I just place mines here? Probably. It just leaves. So I think it's down to like placing 2 mines or moving and placing a mine here on the 2-point location. But I don't want to just yield this that has the smoke on it to you. So I think I'm going to place 2 anti-personnel mines, and this is Squad B. I'm going to place them here.
Fair enough.
Those are the engineer actions, and that leaves me with a Scout B, who is just going to move and actually get into the game here to move up from this power plant. It is really tempting to go for that control point that you've not stuck a lot of defense on. You know, he's a scout, actually. If I wanted him to scout here, he can do it from here.
Sure.
So I'll move him up there, and that's my turn.
Very true. All right. Bombers coming in.
Oh, no. Oh, I know. I've piled up my units like I said I wouldn't.
We're going to hit that spot, so...
Okay, so it's the same bomb action, right? And it's 2 and 3.
3 for the building.
So you're attacking the building and all of my units in whatever order you choose. Yes. Are you doing building first?
I will do the building
Okay,
first.
So you hit it on an 8.
3 dice.
3, 9, and 10. Whoa,
Good.
okay. So we're going to downgrade tile 603.
All right.
Oops, that's the C version.
Yeah.
Should be 603B. Man, now I see how you feel. It's not great. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I feel terrible.
Luckily for you, I only have 1 of those cards in my deck. But
So we're swapping this half-demolished waterworks in, and it's granting 2 defense.
okay. So now let's go for snipers.
Okay. And you're rolling 2 dice here, right?
Yes.
Hitting on a 7. That'll do it. Probably in my deck. I don't think I have it in my discard pile. Oh yeah, I do have it in my discard pile.
All right.
It's upgraded too.
Rifleman A hits on a 6.
Yeah.
Dice.
Oh, I hate this.
Rifleman B. Miss.
That misses.
All right.
Something missed.
They dove out of the way of the bombs coming. Okay. Now, Rifleman B are going to assault because they can. So they're going to move here and let's see. So these would be 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to be 10. Yeah, so I'll go for one of these scouts. Let's go. Go for the scout B.
Okay.
So we have 1 die, and we need an 8 to hit.
6 misses. Thank goodness.
And my last card is a sniper.
Not Fog of War.
Nope.
Oh no.
Sniper. What's their defense now up here?
Over here?
Yeah. So it's
From your sniper, it's adding 4 to their values, so they're still at 8 or 9 to hit. But you have 3 dice.
So it's actually equal to these.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
So I might as well go for riflemen, which are what you need to actually win the game.
Arguably.
So I will go for, let's see, I hit rifleman A before. So let's go rifleman A again. Try to weaken that one.
Okay, I hate that. It's on an 8. 10. 10 will do it. Alright.
Yeah.
Rifleman A. Not in my discard pile. Here we go.
Okay.
All right.
Bombers certainly help. That's for sure.
Yeah, it turns out bombing is pretty good. I've really got to spread out these units. Okay. That's fine. Minor setback. Okay. 4 for my engineer. 7. Yep. Okay. You take initiative.
All right. Let's command 2. Draw 2 cards.
Whew. Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Scout B is going to explore. So 1 move. We'll move him there.
And you have a fog war that you're reconning?
I do.
Wow. Nice. That explorer, I need an explorer
really,
scout. I don't think
good.
I've gotten that upgraded scout. It's really good.
Then,
Also, I need to kill that one. That's a B scout. Okay, all right.
All right. Rifleman A. He's got the sort of semi sniper attack, but I think he's just gonna control.
Ooh. Okay.
Oops.
Yeah, that's right. You needed to do that at some point.
Yeah. So he's gonna do that, and then I have a sniper.
You have so many cards.
Who's going to attack? Rifleman A seems pretty juicy.
No.
I'm gonna do that.
I hate this.
So I still need a 8, I think, right?
Yeah.
On 3 dice.
1, 4, 9. Okay. I'm pretty sure Rifleman A is actually routed. I will double check that.
Yeah. My last card is Fog of War.
That's a relief. Yeah, so Rifleman A is routed. Would you like to move them 1 space?
Yeah. Let's just move them back.
Okay. They'll go lick their wounds in the power plant.
Yep.
I don't recommend licking things in a power plant, I guess, in general, but sure. Okay. Oh, man, this is terrible. Because now you've routed my... You've pushed back my riflemen, and that's where my machine gunners should spawn now. That's terrible news. Well, gonna spawn them.
Yep.
Gunners A show up at the power plant way behind the front line. That said, though,
You can still suppress.
they would hit the snipers on a... Oh, geez, 7, 8, 9. They'd hit snipers on 10s. Ugh.
4 dice, you never know.
Alright, the gunners are just going to move up, and we're gonna not pile everything into the bomb zone again. So the gunners will move there. That's their activation. I actually should have done this first. I think, given that you commanded with your platoon sergeant, I feel like I need to do the same. I feel like a bolster and just the momentum is gonna be too slow, so I'm gonna draw 2. Yeah. Well, that's interesting. Enter another machine gunner.
Ooh.
So now I could roll 2 dice and hit the snipers on a 9. Or I could hit any of this stuff also on a... Well, it'd be like the scouts 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But 8 for those riflemen.
It's not bad.
That's interesting. 2 dice with 8s. Not the worst odds. I think they just move up a little closer to the action, though.
Okay.
Where in the future, hopefully they can do some real damage. They're just in the center of the map, unloading on squads. And then I have Engineer B. What are they doing? This is tough. It's hard to figure out how to use engineers. I don't want to vacate the smoky space. But they can't. They have no attack range, so they can't sit there and fire out.
Yeah.
What I need to do is get more units up there, but that just hasn't really worked out for me. So, The options are basically to drop one more mine, just to like have more mines out there, which is not a bad thing, or to move here so that they can drop a maybe more useful mine in the future. But then there's no one in the smoke, and I like the smoke. I should have one more. Have you taken out an engineer? No, so I should have one more engineer in my deck. All right, fine. I'm gonna move them.
Okay.
That's my turn. Because my last card was Fog of War.
Gotcha. All right, reshuffling here.
Okay. Interesting one. Huh. All right. Initiative chosen. I hate it. I don't feel good about it. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. What is the move?
But I do feel good about the hand I left myself with, at least. So that's something.
Yeah. My hand doesn't work well together, but that's fine. We're making progress. Our Riflemen A are going to move.
Okay.
There. Naturally. And we got a sniper. So we will be sniping. Oh, the gunners are really juicy there.
I know.
6 on 3 dice.
That's like
I think it's kind of the play, yeah.
practical. That's like a practically guaranteed hit. 7 out of 8 chance, I think.
Yeah.
Because it's a coin flip on each die.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here we go. Gunners.
10 and an 8 will each hit it. Okay. I do not have gunners in hand, thankfully. But I can lose this one.
Then I've got squad leader B, no one to inspire, so we will bolster, I believe, 2 riflemen.
Okay. You like to see the bolsters, because they mean you have a little time.
Yeah. So we want these ones. That's my turn.
Okay. Engineer can place the mine that it was hoping to get down right there. So that's big. I feel like.
Nice.
Much harder for you to send your scout in, although your scout B could go in this way, but there's only so many mines. Rifleman. Will move my rifleman B up. I hate to pile it in here. We won't pile it in. We're gonna move Rifleman B up here. And then with Squad Leader B, I think I'm gonna inspire the Rifleman B. The question is, because they do need to take control of this someday. But I think I want to move them out of the pile and into the smoke.
Sounds like a good spot for him.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't really have a plan here. I don't really know how victory is going to happen.
This looks nice, though. You got your little mine set up, and
it's true.
Rifleman's up there.
It's true. I just need to stop getting sniped.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
me.
shuffling.
Right. Okay. That's good.
The initiative decision is so interesting. It's so hard.
Yeah.
All right, bring it. Oh no!
Hey.
Tied at
Tie.
7, so you keep it. That's the worst.
All right. Start off with a command 2, platoon sergeant. Okay. Okay. This seems good.
Happy for you.
What is? Okay, let me think about this here. Need to think about this. All right. We have bombers.
No.
Luckily,
I don't have any like super clutch piles here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I don't. This might be wrong, but I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick this guy right here.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're attacking the building and those engineers. Are you rolling against the building first?
I'll do building first for 3 dice. Need 8 to hit.
Yep. This was one of them, right? Yeah, the 9 hits. Okay, so we're gonna downgrade 401A to 401B. Feels like a big deal for you. Here we go.
Got 2 against that engineer. It's gonna be a 7 to hit. Got a 7.
Ah, damn.
Engineer B.
Do not have them in hand, thankfully.
Okay.
So, engineer. I'll make my non-upgraded one the casualty.
Okay. Now.
Come on, just send your scouts over the mines.
I think I'm gonna do that.
Wow. All right. Love that.
Yeah. It's not amazing, but kind of need to do.
It's your upgraded scout too. It's a big casualty if it blows up on the mine.
You gotta feed me these words. No, they gotta go in. You gotta, be brave. So they're gonna attempt to move, and
so let's see if the bravery is rewarded. I'm gonna roll one attack against them, but the only defense they have is their printed defense, so 5 hits.
Yep.
So 60% chance here. A 4! No! Alright, so the mine is not detonated, it's still there, but the scout successfully moves in. This was a scout action, right? So you're scouting the space.
So that was before I attempted to move, so I could keep scouting them.
Yeah.
So I might as well go over here.
Sure.
And scout that as well.
You've scouted both. Take 2 fogs of war, please.
Yeah, I could do that. Okay.
Oh, man.
And then, let's see here.
That was such a clutch die roll.
Yeah, but the problem, no, I still have those mines to go up against, but
The scouts are in the smoke now, too.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I'm gonna, Rifleman A, they're gonna capture or control.
Oh, sure. So you're at 4 points.
I am.
Wow.
It's getting pretty close.
You're actually very close here.
Rifleman B has a chance to move in to where they could win, but I wonder if that's...
How would you do that?
Well, they could move into here if they don't die from the mine.
So you cannot take control from me if I have a rifleman there, I believe.
Oh.
I think I can.
Oh yeah,
that if you don't recall, but I think it was like riflemen prevent control from being taken.
Yeah, I think that's right. I forgot about that.
I will, since it's the first time in a while that the minutiae of control has mattered. I'm looking it up, but
sure, yeah. Yeah, I think I was gonna do something else, which might be dumb, but...
Oh, if your opponent controls a tile and has an unrouted unit there, you cannot take control. So it's actually any unit.
Ooh, okay. Just got more...
It's only if I control the tile, so like this one, I don't control, so the fact that I have a unit there doesn't stop you. But obviously your Rifleman B can't get there this turn.
Okay. Here's the thing. Do I want to... God, that smoke's going to be so hard to clear a guy out of there, too.
I really need to get smoke here, too. Smoke and, if I can get smoke and control here, I'll feel pretty good.
Yeah, okay. We're going to assault with this Rifleman B. So he's going to move here.
Ooh.
And
into the open.
But he's going to hit this Gunners, which I know are already weakened a little bit.
I do hate that.
Hopefully hits him.
Okay.
1 die.
So 1 die, and it's a 6 to hit. Yeah. Thank God. Because I have one in hand. But I kind of think it might be going for the snipers. I need to shut those down. The snipers have really been a problem. And they're the reason that my riflemen are back here routed.
Yep.
But now that your rifleman is right there in the open, they're so tempting. So my machine gunner on an attack, I could also like suppress the rifleman. On an attack, they hit those 2 dice. They hit on 5s. That's a great chance to hit. Yep. On the snipers, it would be 2 dice, and they hit on 8. I guess it's the rifleman. I hate leaving the snipers up, but I think I got to take the odds of hitting, and it's still a good hit to hit those riflemen. So okay, I'm gonna attack the riflemen.
All right.
2 dice, they hit on a 5. A 10. Oh, well, they could have hit the sniper, but okay. Get a Rifleman B out of there.
Rifleman B. I will take out my injured.
Okay. And then Scout B. I'm going to get this Scout. It's going to Scout 2. I'm going to scout this building on the way up into the smoke.
Okay.
So I'll get a scouted token on there and a Fog of War. And lastly, I have Rifleman B. This is interesting. Yeah, so it could attack these scouts. They would be hit on a 7. But I guess I'm not that scared of those scouts. They could also attack this rifleman, and they hit on a 5. But they could also move over here to actually do the thing I was talking about, it, which is take control so that I don't just lose soon.
Yeah.
And I kind of think that's what they do.
Yeah, that's scary, actually.
Okay.
These mines are so good.
I do love the mines.
Yeah.
And really, I think I was complaining that, like, you have the bomber, and I didn't get a bomber, but starting up there with the engineers and getting to plant those mines, like, it's a very different feeling advantage.
Right.
But it feels like that has really done good work for me.
Because, yeah, mine's like, if I ever get the dream hand of 2 Riflemen A to, like, move and control, like, it fucks with that.
Right.
Because I could potentially not move, and then I need another Rifleman A.
Yep. And if wait, no, I guess if you try to move, in that case, I wish that it would hit the one in your hand.
Yeah. That's why I asked in that previous game, because I had 2 in hand, and I was like, am I going to screw the other one in the hand first? But no, it hits the one that doesn't successfully move. But
oh man, new round. You still have initiative? What am I doing? I'm doing this.
Oh gosh. This is...
Hey. I'll ask like whenever it's my turn. I'll ask a question about how a couple things interact. All right, my squad leader will take initiative. Okay. So here, yeah, what I was wondering is if my engineer's flame action, which can hit you and force a move, can I move you over mines, triggering the mines? It kind of like it would make sense to, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
You're fleeing from my flamethrower and have to run across the minefield like that. Flavor Flame makes sense. I'm not sure what the rule is.
Yeah. What is the ruling on the moving of the flame? You get to pick where I move?
Good question.
Because it would.
I think it's I thought it was the exact same as routing. Flame.
Because thematically, it feels like I would retreat to a safe spot.
An attack that, if successful, so I think it needs to land a hit, allows you to move the target one space, is what it says.
Wow.
Onto a tile scouted or controlled by the defender. So then, what triggers mines is like the next question. Does it have to be an enemy move action? Okay, it does say when a unit would take a movement action across it, so I think it doesn't trigger. Because that's not a movement action, it's I got to move you.
Yeah.
That's a shame. I'll play a platoon sergeant in command for 2. Oh, that's so much Fog of War. I have 2 Fog of Wars in my hand. Okay. What am I doing here? Rifleman B will take control here.
Oh, no.
That's clutch.
That's really good.
Yeah, I now have 3 points, but I'm like a couple moves. I'm like a move and a control away from winning.
Yeah.
We're playing 5, right?
Yeah, 5.
Okay, so that was big. That's big.
That's a problem.
And then I have my engineer again. And there was a different order I could have. Oh wait, no, I guess. Oh, because I put my platoon commander, platoon sergeant, squad leader. That was way off. I put my squad leader in for initiative. There was a world where I could like move and flame, and then could even consider throwing it over a mine if that worked. It was like why I had these questions. Oh wait, I couldn't go in there because it wasn't scouted. That I hadn't thought of. Anyway, it's engineer. It's definitely not demoing. Does it move back into the smoke or does it place a mine here? That's the 2 questions. Oh, that's the question. I think I'm just going to get my 4th mine on the board. I think the mines are great. I think you dislike them, so we want more of them.
Oh, no.
That's the last mine that B engineers can place. Gosh. So you've got that as comfort.
So I got a B scout. They're going to explore 1.
Okay, you got one you got a card to recon?
I do. What is the order here? Does it matter, I guess? I could potentially move through a mine with this explorer, right?
Yeah. Let's see. Explore. Oh, explore is defined as take a recon action. You may then take a scout X action. So recon is first.
Recon first. Okay. Then. Oh.
Come play with me.
It's so I don't even know.
Just get that scout like over here. Why not? Just cross couple lines. Oh wait, it's a scout 1 action now.
Yeah, this is really bad I'm in a bad spot. Like, just with you getting to there first with your rifleman was so clutch.
I can't believe that this is going so well for me because you having the bombers and routing my rifleman felt so bad. But all you need is 1 squad of riflemen.
It's true. I think in that case, I think we rely on rifleman B. Not to show my hand, but I think I'm gonna move this scout up there with the 1 explorer.
Interesting. Okay.
And then I have. I have a sniper.
Oh, it's been a while since you played a sniper. I had slightly forgotten about them.
Yeah. So, not great targets here. Rifleman is my main worry. They're a 6, 7, 8, 9.
9, you have 3 dice.
Could also try to route these scouts. Scout B, but they're impossible to hit actually. Does it cap at 10 or does
Scout B? Sorry, say that again.
So Scout B would be 7.
Right. It does. It not only it essentially caps at 9 because no matter what, 10 always hits.
Oh, 10 always hits.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
But that's not ideal.
Yeah, so you can snipe from like here into this building. It doesn't matter. 10s can hit. You always can take that Hail Mary shot.
What is this?
What happened? I was like, why have I not done any sniping this game? But I forgot. I only took one sniper, and then you immediately knocked it out.
Yep. Sniper is just gonna. I don't know if you have a gunner available, but if you do, that's gonna be rough. I think so. He's just gonna take the easy shot
At this gunner.
Gunners, yeah.
Okay. So it's a 6 to hit these with your 3 dice. Yeah, that'll do it. All right. Gunner A, pretty sure has one. Yeah, here. Okay.
And then Rifleman A.
You're still doing shit.
Yeah, it's not great.
Send him over the mines.
No, he's gonna fire at Rifleman B. So
7 hits.
7 to hit.
Yeah. All right.
That's my best bet.
8. No.
All right, that's big. That's big.
Okay.
Need to thin out that Rifleman B before you can get down there.
Yeah, I have a big casualty pile here. I haven't really been counting this, but I'm up to 8.
Yeah.
That hurts. I mean, I should not. It's not a like I should withdraw situation.
No.
I mean, the funny thing is, when considering withdrawing, at least as we're a third of the way through the campaign now, and we are seeing and feeling the repercussions of too many casualties. But we're not really. I don't feel like I'm feeling the impact of a victory. Right? Like, in what way has it mattered so far, or will it matter who won what? It's kind of unclear. To where, based on those, it's like. Even if I feel like there's an 80% chance that I win, do I withdraw so I don't get too many casualties? It's like probably not. But also, like, it's fun to win. I don't think I would really do that. But the incentive structure here is a little vague.
Yeah.
In that way.
This is a hand.
I have a thin deck. I guess that's because you've killed everyone.
Yeah.
And I have initiative here.
Yeah. Go with this one.
I don't like this hand at all. I like this hand okay. Let's do this. Ready? Oh, you gave me initiative.
Got me.
I think I really got you.
Uh-oh.
Because I actually really expected you to win initiative over my 4. Because my Rifleman B can move.
Oh, no.
And then my squad leader can inspire it to take control.
Got it.
For 5 points.
Good game.
Oh, good game.
I had like probably the worst hand I could ever have.
Oh no! 2 squad leaders
all
and 2 squad leaders. Oh,
I was not doing anything on the board. I was just gonna get more riflemen.
That's a brutal hand. Yeah.
Dang.
Wow. 1/3 of the way through that game, when you routed my riflemen and everything, I didn't think I had that at all. But
yeah, that ended quick. You got your Rifleman B going up there, and
yeah, and that rifleman covered, like, it started here. It covered a lot of ground. I think it went like this and kind of like went in a circle here. Like, that was 5 Rifleman B move actions alone. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you never landed a lot of hits on them until there was one right at the end of there, right? Yeah. So I had several cards, and I only ever had 2 cards.
Oh shit!
I don't know. I just
managed to inspire him a couple times.
Yeah, I did inspire them a couple times. Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Dang.
Oh,
good game.
Very good game.
That felt like the big epic one of the start of the campaign,
because I agree.
We collected like snipers and engineers. And
yeah,
it was just
and then everything was in. Yeah, yeah. It was a symmetrical feeling map, but with each of us kind of having a unique advantage and stuff. It was a cool scenario.
Yeah, for sure.
That I agree. Felt like the end of Act 1.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so the game state was 5C, and it now becomes... We were playing, 53, right? Yeah. Becomes 6C on a Soviet victory. Ah. My pen has decided it does not want me to write.
What?
maybe. Oh, yeah, there we go. I got it. So Soviets one.
And you took the Southern Reach.
Oh, hell yeah. I've never owned a part of the city. Put a big S there on the map.
Yeah.
That's clutch. I lost, let's see, 5C. I don't really know why it has you write down the briefing number that you did, because also you could always refer to what the game state was. And,
Yeah.
But anyway, I didn't fill that in, so 382. Okay, I am feeling better now that rather than being down 3-0, it's 3-2.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I think the one thing, and this is true of a lot of co-op games that I feel like is anticlimactic, but this is another game where, like, I want there to be a little bit of flavor text, not just leading into the next game, but concluding this one.
Mm-hmm.
And there isn't.
Yeah.
But, yeah, good game. Good
Yeah,
game. I think,
that was well
think these
fought.
were, this was the, like, last time we played, the first two games, not that it was the only factor, but like I felt like the dice were really in your favor. And then the first two games today, I felt like the dice were really in my favor.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, it was much more even
Yeah.
as far as that went. So
Also, there's like now enough cards, enough choices where like it feels really wide open with like the strategies that you kind of go for.
agreed. Yeah, that's true. The
Like,
fact that
I
like
was heavy on the sniper here, that really helped me, but your engineer was like really clutch.
yeah,
over
you,
there.
you never took a single engineer card, right?
No.
You didn't. Yeah, there's. I think that, and you were probably right not to.
Yeah.
I don't think with your position it mattered, but yeah, starting with those engineers up there, taking more. I think I took all the engineer Bs, yeah, so that I could get those mines down, and that was clutch.
Yeah.
Even though the one time you tried to cross them, you just safely did.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks for the game.
Yeah, that was awesome.
We'll continue this soon for sure. Thank you for watching, whether
Yeah.
you're with us live right now or watching the recording on YouTube. We appreciate it, and would appreciate it even more if you like the video and subscribe to the channel.
Do it.
Commenting, I guess, helps. That feels like a stretch. Who comments? The only reason people comment on these videos is if we make rules mistakes. So, not really. There are plenty of friendly or fun comments, so we definitely welcome those. I kid. But yeah, thank you very much. See you soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
all right.
Bye.